ourselves, with each other, and with what we want to nurture in our life. However, you arrive today full of energy, carrying something heavy, or simply curious, you belong here. So let's take a breath together. And another. And begin. Let me get the announcements. We have a live announcement. Is Ruth in here?
Yes.
Ruth, do you want to make the live announcement? I'm sorry.
Can I just talk loud?
You can.
Okay. So we're having the covenanting congregational conversations. Reverend Kathy and the Right Relations are hosting it, and we need you all to sign up. There's a poster in the parish hall with the 2 dates, May 17th, which is a Thursday, at 6 o'clock for pizza, and then the conversations start from 7 to 9. And then Sunday, Thursday the 14th and Sunday the 17th. Sorry. So Thursday the 14th, 6 to 7 is pizza, and then we come in and here, no food allowed. So then from 7 to 9 the conversations, and then Sunday after coffee hour, which is the 17th, Sunday the 17th. Please sign up one of those 2 days. We want everybody's input on updating our covenants. We are a covenantal people. This is really important to us and our congregation, so thank you. If either of those days don't work, then please let us know, someone on the Right Relations team or Reverend Kathy, and maybe we can make a third date, but we'd like to try and get it into those two. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruth. And if you didn't get that, there's the sign-up sheet is outside in the parish hall, and the information's also in the Spark. Mother's Day service on May 10th. Oh, gosh, I can barely read that. And I have glasses. All right, please bring a photo or send one to Kathy Harrington at uunwi.org of your mother, grandmother, or anyone who has mothered you for our centering time. We'll have a slideshow and an altar. That's on May 10th. We already talked about the covenanting conversation. Thank you, Ruth. There will not be a Spark on May 15th. The Spark is going south on vacation with Mr. Spark and the younger Sparks and the Grand Spark. And they're skipping May 15th issue, so there will be an issue on May 8th and then another one on May 22nd. So you just have to miss the Spark that day. All right, on May 9th, the Communications and Outreach is having the Totoro part of the Ghibli Fest. It's our movie.
It's Totoro.
Totoro, I'm sorry. I don't know that, I'm sorry. Okay, it's a part of the Ghibli Fest of our movies. It's the second or the third movie?
It's the second.
Okay, and it's a series of 7. So that's on Saturday, May 9th.
And it's free.
It's free. There's free popcorn and lemonade, and then we also have a concession stand that you can buy snacks. It's out in this time it'll be in here, right?
Yes.
It'll be in here, and it's a big, huge screen. It's a lot of fun for all the kids, and a lot of adults are coming now, too. Got some, Ashley, do I need to add anything to that?
The trivia night's the same night.
Oh, yeah, and trivia night's the same night, so I told you guys last week that we are so busy, we're fighting over that calendar. So, all right, so trivia night is the same night. The movie is first, and then trivia night is right afterwards in the parish hall. So just come spend the whole day with us. Yeah, all right. Oh, and then the trivia, I'm sorry, I can't see it. It's the 4th annual Trivia Night fundraiser. Doors open at 5:30. Light appetizers and popcorn will be available. Candy bars, sodas, and mocktails will be available. And it's BYOB, so be there. Okay, and the tickets are $25, or if you bring a guest from outside the church, it's $20. And the sign-ups are in the parish hall, and you need to see Michelle Farrell for that. Okay. I think that's all the announcements. Anybody else? All right. Okay, now the affirmation of faith. Please join me in the affirmation of faith. Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest for truth is its sacrament. Service is its prayer. And this is our covenant to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. Thank you, Jeremy. Let us pause. Let us take a breath together, setting aside for just this moment the noise and pace of the world beyond these walls. We gather here as we are from many paths, many beliefs, and many experiences, not uncertainly, but in connection. In this season of growth and becoming, when the world around us is alive with change, we are reminded that we too are always in the process of becoming. We breathe in the energy of possibility, of renewal, of life unfolding, and we breathe out what we no longer need to carry. Oh, yeah. Oh. Just why? Yeah, we did. All right, I'm sorry. I'm new here. Okay. Okay. So it's in there. I just. All right. So, spirit of life and love, known by many names and by none, move within us and among us this morning. Help us to notice what is stirring quietly within, what is ready to grow, and what it is time to gently release. May this be a space that holds us with care, where we are free to be fully ourselves, where we are open to connection, and where we find the courage to grow in the ways we need the most, like following the script and not forgetting to light the chalice. Challenging us in what we need, inspiring us where we are ready, and remind us always that we do not walk this path alone. Let us be present to this moment, to one another, and to the possibility it holds. Blessed be. Now, Jesse, please light our chalice. Sorry.
Please join me in now.
I don't think that mic's on.
All right. Am I audible now? Good. All right. Please join me as we light the chalice in reciting the words in your order of service. We gather this hour as people of faith, with joys and sorrows, gifts and needs. We light this beacon of hope, a sign of our quest to truth and meaning,
In the celebration of the life we share together. Jeremy?
Are we doing the opening hymn here, or are we doing the doxology?
We're doing the opening hymn.
Please rise in body or spirit for opening hymn number 1068, Rising
Yep,
Breeze.
opening hymn. It's not in here. He said we're not.
My blood doth rise in the
I'm reading today is by Shel Silverstein. And I'm guessing that all of the older people in this room have read this book, seen this book, and probably, like me, read it to their children. The Giving Tree. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play Prince of the Forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy, she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I'm sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did, and the tree was happy. Oh, I'm sorry. Noel.
This is a little impromptu, not really. Some of us have been giving a quick testimonials as to why we give to this wonderful congregation as part of our giving season. So that's what I'm up here to do. My name is Noelle Evans. And why do I give to First Unitarian? Well, I haven't always. I'm consistently inconsistent. When I first came to this congregation in 1999, I was in my early 30s. One of the strong, beautiful first impressions of this congregation I had was during my first visit. There was a toddler in service who crawled under the pews, several rows, one after the other, kind of haphazard down the middle. And the response of the people sitting in those pews was, to me, remarkable. Each one greeted the little person, interacted momentarily, quietly, acceptingly, and the child moved on to the next positive greeting in the next row. I was amazed and warmed beyond belief. I wasn't yet a parent myself, and this embodiment of acceptance of children grabbed me. That same service, a couple of adults and a couple children collected the offering. This again blew my mind. I was raised in the Methodist Church in Valparaiso, Indiana, so close yet so far, by liberal yet fairly traditional parents. In that church, offering collection was the serious business of white men in suits, and there were no free-range tots in the sanctuary. Another thing that had impressed me, and still does, is that this congregation has been here now for 150 years. I grew up, as I said, close by, feeling a bit of a weirdo. My progressiveness was tolerated to varying degrees in my school and community, but only nurtured at home. I had no idea this pocket of kindred spirits was here, nurturing depth and growth of liberal values so steadfastly. So I began to learn and practice Unitarian Universalist principles, and two programs have profoundly impacted me while I've been here. I joined this congregation and was married here in 2003. Shortly after, my husband Ken and I went through this congregation's collaborative training to become OWL teachers. So OWL means our whole lives. It's a sexuality curriculum for lifelong learning, but for us specifically, we were being trained in the middle school intensive program. We collaboratively taught this program in 2004 with wonderful friends and educators and longtime members, Lori Eberhardt and Peter Martin, to be, to a collective group of 13-ish-year-olds from congregations including Berrien Springs, Michigan, Elkhart, South Bend, and ours. This immersive experience articulated so many of my values in science and equity with gender inclusiveness baked in, and we practice it with the kids in a society deeply needing this perspective. I adjusted my role to be less leading, more supportive when we ran the OWL program again in 2017, because my daughter was now a participant. She didn't like the program at the time, if you asked her. It was the definition of awkward. But I know that it was foundational for her. She's now pulling from that foundation. She has been for 9 years, helping her navigate her journey and be an anchoring friend for many of her LGBTQ+ friends who didn't have such a program. The second program I'll quickly mention was called Beloved Conversations, which involved white and Black, Indigenous, people of color, adults in anti-racist multicultural learning. This, like OWL, was another month-long endeavor. The UUA website says, "Live your values aloud, not alone." And this was another hands-on, locally implemented way to practice this. open-mindedly, open-heartedly, seeking justice, love, learning, and hope. Both of these programs were developed with much professional work nationally. Though we are a small congregation here, we implement and are connected to a wealth of knowledge and resources and history. Sometimes that's hard to see. We humans tend to acknowledge the visible more readily than the invisible. I would suggest that this congregation is like a tree, maybe like the giving tree. We can see our canopy, ourselves, and our beautiful historic building, but we can't readily see our roots, which, like the bur oaks out back, spread underground 2 to 3 times the distance of the branches. I have been a leaf here on this vast root system for about 25 years. Our root system and other leaves have fed me. And now in this time of chaos related to climate change and attacks on institutions of democracy and education, I am compelled to nurture this institution. I have witnessed 2 institutions that were a part of my life wither and die within the last decade. The Interlink program, where I worked for 8 years, was a program for international students to learn English as a foreign language. It closed in 2018. Then Valparaiso University's law school, where my parents met in 1971, closed in 2020. It had been open for over a century. I don't look to cautionary tales eagerly or frequently, but I can't help but realize that strong, beautiful organizations don't continue to exist without our care and dedication. So I'm giving financially to keep this congregation thriving in its big-rooted, open-hearted way. Thanks.
Okay, this morning, as we reflect on growth and what we nurture and what we bring to life, we're reminded that none of this happens alone. This is a season of planting, of choosing what we want to grow and tending it with care. And like anything we hope to grow, this community is sustained by what we each contribute. Everything we experience here, the music, the space, the programs, the moments of connection, the beautiful decorations, all of that exists because people choose to support it. We are sustained not by obligation, but by intention, by people who believe in what we are building together. If you are able, we invite you to give as an expression of that shared commitment. And if today you're not in a place to give, know that your presence here is already a meaningful part of this community. Marianne?
Every month, Faith in Action chooses a group or organization to support financially through the generous givings of this congregation. And this month's recipient is Moms Demanding Action in Northwest Indiana.
I don't think we have any other information than that.
Unfortunately.
Michelle, you could see,
Against gun violence, there you go.
there you go. Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.
And Michelle Farrell knows more about that. If you need more information, she can help you with that.
Yes. So, I need 4 people. The money put into the cups goes to our loose change, and the money put into our baskets goes to support the continuation of this wonderful church.
Thank you.
You want to do it?
And if you haven't turned in your blue pledge forms, today's the day. Thank you, Logan. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, honey. gratitude, we dedicate these gifts to the growth of this community, to the work we share, and to the future that we're building together. Thank you. Jeremy?
Now please remain seated for our centering hymn, number 1071, 1071 on the dusty earth throne. On the dusty earth throne, is the falling rain. Now a whisper slender silvery drumsticks beats the falling drum, beat the mellow music, bidding life to come. Chords of life awaken, notes of meaning spring. Rise and fall triumphant over everything. Slender silvery drumsticks beat the long tattoo. About the great musician calling life anew.
Thank you. At this time, we will be inviting the directions and their elements into our sacred place to protect and empower us. We're going to begin with the east. Jesse?
We turn to the east, to the element of air, the breath that fills our lungs, the wind that carries change, the unseen force that opens us to what is possible. We breathe deeply in this moment, clearing space for new ideas, new perspectives, and new beginnings. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
We turn to the south, to the element of fire, the warmth of the sun, the spark of life, the energy that fuels growth and transformation. May we feel that fire within us, the courage to act, the passion to create, and the power to become. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
We turn to the west, to the element of water, flowing, changing, connecting all things. May we be open to feeling, to compassion, to care, to the currents that move between us. And may we trust the flow of life even when it carries us somewhere new. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
We turn to the north, the element of earth, the ground beneath our feet, steady, rooted, enduring. May we feel ourselves supported here, grounded in what sustains us, and connected in the quiet strength that allows all things to grow. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
As we turn back toward the center, to the spirits, to Mother Earth, we ask for guidance, patience, and love to help us be the change we wish to see in the world. Blessed be.
Blessed be. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. This time of year, something beautiful happens. Almost overnight, the world shifts, colors return, light stretches longer into the evening, and everything that's been waiting begins to grow. You can see it in the trees, the grass, in the flowers, and in the air itself. Life doesn't just come back quietly, it arrives with energy, with movement, and with possibility. And if you're anything like me, this time of year doesn't just happen out there, but something happens inside as well. This sheer moment we realize we made it through another winter, and we could breathe a little easier now. There's a moment, maybe small, maybe easy to miss, where you realize you have a little more energy than you did before. A little more patience, a little more openness. Maybe even a quiet sense that something in your life could be different, or better, or more alive. Not because everything is suddenly perfect, but because something in you is ready to move again. And maybe that shows up in simple ways, like reaching out to someone you've been meaning to call, start something you've been putting off, or letting go of something that's been weighing you down. Choosing even in a small way to show up differently in this world. And that's what makes this season matter. It reminds us that growth isn't just something that happens to us, it's something that we can participate in. Not all at once and not perfectly, but through small, intentional choices made over and over again. Earlier, we heard a story about a tree from Sandy, about care, about connection, and what it means to grow and grow over time, and to give. And now we have called the directions, and having grounding this space, we arrive here at the Maple. Not too big, overwhelming question, but to put simple, honest one. What is something small that I want to grow? And what would it look like to take that one step towards that? Pat, can you give us directions, please? Yes, please.
So for those who
Yes.
For those.
Can we get the mic on, please?
Hello? Oh,
There you go.
there we go. Okay. For those who choose to participate, what we will do is we will form a circle first, and then we will turn to face each other. Two people will face each other, two. And you will take a ribbon that represents a color of something you want to bring into your life, and the color, I won't assign colors. It's up to you what you, maybe you think love is red, that's fine. Maybe you think change or happiness is orange. Maybe you think happiness is yellow, that's fine. It's up to you, whatever you want to grow, want to bring into your life. And you'll grab your ribbon and leave some slack in it, please. And you will face the person you were originally facing, and everybody will take one step to their right. And while you are, then everybody will process forward. And as you are going forward, if you're on the inside, keep yourself low and go under. And as you go on the outside, lift your ribbon up, and you'll go in and out and up and down around the circle with your ribbon. It's never going to be perfect. We're going to make mistakes. People are going to drop out. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep moving forward. And if somebody wants to go over and you know you're supposed to go over, just don't come to blows. Just figure it out and keep moving forward, because it's never going to be perfect. Did I leave anything out? Elbows in. Try to keep your elbows in. Keep some slack in your ribbon so we don't yank it to one side or another.
Like, we're gonna need to, how do we wanna just start like halfway up the ribbon so they carry it? Because we don't have, usually this is done outside, or in a bigger space. So we don't have a lot of space here, So what do you suggest, Pat?
Just hold enough of your ribbon so that you can make a circle and you don't run into things. So, and try to keep your tail in the other hand, keep track of your tail so that the next person behind you doesn't step on it.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's traditionally, it's not done inside a church, and there are costumes and non-costumes that people wear to do this. Anyway, I think that's it, and you just work it out. Like I said, it's never, ever going to be perfect. So just do your best and keep moving forward.
Thank you. Please come forward and pick your ribbon. Please, yeah, we got drums. Keep them going.
What's that?
The ribbons are insanely long.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can blow it out. Thank you for asking. Thank you.
When you pair up to somebody across from you, if there's a gap, two people are facing the same direction, let me know.
You just don't have a lot of room in here to do this.
Yeah. Mind your tail and mind your elbows. Keep your elbows as close to your body as you can.
Pull your tail up, sweetheart. Yeah, no ribbons dragging the floor.
Because we'll trip over 'em. You can if you like. You know, can you get me that other big drum over there, please? No drum?
Let's see. Are you guys in the same direction? Okay. So go ahead and face each other here, face each other here, face each other here, face each other here, face each other, face each other, face each other, face each other. Is there a gap? You have an even number? Okay. Everybody take one step to your right. All right. Now, like I said,
Yeah. Did you want to play it? No? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine.
moving forward. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
It's Pat's.
Mind your elbows, mind your tails. Are there drums? How do we start?
All right. Woo! Good job, guys. Good job. Woo! That's enough, Jesse. That's enough. Good job, guys. Woo! Let's give them a hand. Huh? Do I get what? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Everybody dizzy?
Here's the other drum, Jesse. Thank you. All right, can we breathe now? Is everybody breathing? Do y'all have fun? Now, Sandy suggests that you guys go backwards now. It's got to get unwind. It was done last night in there, and Jesse unwind it for us. Thank you, Jesse. All right, good job, guys. Good job. Raise the temperature in here. Okay, now I got to find where I'm at. Okay. All right, as we come back together and take a moment to look what we've created, and it's beautiful, and like Pat said, it's never the same way twice, and there's no wrong way to do it. What began as individual strands has become something woven, something connected, and something shared. This is what happens when we bring our intentions into the community. This is what you guys have created. This is what happens when we choose to grow, not alone, but together. May what you have named here today and what you have held and what you have set in motion can you continue to grow in the days ahead. Okay. Blessed be, for sure. Jeremy?
Please rise and bow your spirit for our closing hymn, number 305 in the gray hymnal, De Colores. We'll do the verses in English.
No, in English, please. No español. Lo siento.
All the colors, yes, the colors we see in the springtime with all of its flowers. All the colors, when the sun comes out through a rift in the cloud and it showers. All the colors, as the rainbow appears when the storm cloud is touched by the sun. All the colors abound when the whole world around and for everyone under the sun. All the colors, yes, the colors of people parading on by with their banners. All the colors, yes, the colors of bandits and streamers and plumes and bandanas. All the colors, as the rainbow appears when the storm cloud is touched by the sun. All the colors are bound for the whole world around and everyone under the sun. All the colors, yes, the blacks and the whites and the reds and the browns and the yellow. All the colors, when the sunlight will shake and say hello. All the colors, yes, the colors of people who know that their freedom is won. All the colors are bound for the whole world around, for everyone under the sun.
Thank you. Good job. Please join us in extinguishing the chalice. Jesse?
We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community,
or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. Thank you. Before we go on, I would like to take a moment to a huge thanks. This was a big production. It's a lot of work, and we had so much help. And special thanks to Ashley and James and all my coworkers that have helped with everything. This was a lot of work. Thank you so much. Okay, as you go from this place, may you carry the breath of new beginnings, the fire of courage and growth, the flow of connection and compassion, and the steady ground that supports you. May all that you have named and nurtured today continue to grow in the days ahead. Go in peace, go in love, blessed be. Thank you, Jeremy. And thank you all for joining us today in our celebration. Please join us in the parish hall for refreshments and fellowship. And afterwards, we are taking volunteers to help take this back down. Thank you.